forward to be able to match up with them again.
How much do you feel like mental toughness really carried you guys home?
It's a huge part. I think the mental toughness is a huge part because, especially in these types of games, physically you can get fatigued a little bit quicker because it's very rare that you're playing 3 games back to back. So that mental aspect, and I think, like I said yesterday, I think sleep is a huge part of that, recovery, and just having those little things that you can control. But yeah, mentally in the scout, you gotta know the players and what they're gonna do. But everybody's done a great job at staying focused on to the next play.
How much do you feel like Hannah's experience and all she's been through played a huge role in a night that was kind of frustrating offensively for her, and then she turns it on at the end?
Yeah, I think that's just obviously. I think that summarizes Hannah. I think she faces a lot of adversity, and she just continues to stay the course, does her thing, and yeah, we all believe in her every single possession. And she could have 0 points in 3 quarters, and I don't know what it was in the 4th, but like we know she's gonna score. She's so versatile. She's one of those best players that you want to be playing with, and so yeah, we have a lot of belief in her, and she's gonna keep doing her thing.
You talk about mental toughness in a game where there was a lot of offensive frustration. How much do you feel like this whole season builds a team cohesion to where you get to this point and there's a situation like that and you guys handle it the way you do?
Yeah, I think throughout the entire year there's a lot of ups and downs that you go through, and so I think we've done a great job at adjusting from those errors and learning from them, and we're so young that there's a lot of experience that you have to have as the games progress, and everybody's done a great job at just moving on to the next thing, watching their film, knowing what they can improve on, and this is the time where everything's clicking and meshing, so it's been really, really fun, and we're excited for tomorrow for sure.
In your 5 years at Iowa, Ava said that maybe a bit of a chewing out from Jan going into the 4th quarter. How many times have you seen Jan be the bad cop?
Yeah. Honestly, it's hard because she's not even being she's chewing us out, but she's doing that because she knows that we can do so much better. And so I think that was one of those times where we weren't playing our basketball, our Iowa game. So it was very reasonable, and she believed in us. And I think that's where a lot of it comes from, is because of her belief. And she has such strong and high hopes for us, and knows what we're capable of. So it's not often that it happens, but it's really good to get it because we know that we can be a little bit better than what we did.
And then when Hannah started scoring like that, and the crowd really got into it, and it was clearly an Iowa-leaning crowd today. What did that do for you guys?
Oh, man. I mean, when they were chanting IOWA during the Michigan's free throw, I was just taking it all in personally. I mean, it's not like this anywhere else, and so it's really, really special. Something you really can't take for granted, and so I love playing for the Hawkeyes.
What is your reaction?